What's up, guys? It's Hal. Yeah, this is super late today, but I've been really busy, but I still want to get this out there for you guys. Tomorrow we're gonna have some cool stuff on the channel as well, so make sure you check it out then. But today we're gonna go over what sort of exciting stuff's gonna be happening this week. We have a brand new character, new CG character in the form of Sieghard coming in. He's actually incredibly strong, and he's gonna be joining us with Sieghard the Magnificent. Okay, this is gonna be your traditional story event, and here's unit of choice, or AKA 5-star select ticket number 20. I do believe we've been keeping up with all of them. So this will be our 20th one, so it'll be the second time you guys are gonna be able to unit of choice something. It's gonna be awesome, and I think the 7-star select banner things are gonna be ending relatively soon. You're gonna be able to pull out a couple more units of your choice out of the pool, like namely Alfreda and stuff like that. But traditionally, it's your traditional thing here. A couple pieces of new gear, and then the different Krists, right? So you have the different Krists to unlock your ability awakenings. We get the handsome uniform. Magic 30, Spirit 30, Defense 15, clothing only for male units, not that great. Silk Parasol is a gun with auto limit on it, so this will be a new gun with auto limit. You can go ahead and try that out then and there. And then we'll get Theobald, Sieghard, Dietlinde in canon. I don't know, Dietlinde, Dietlinde, who knows what her name is. We'll find out one day. Someone will let us know in the comment section. I'm sure someone's like a master of all languages, all right, second to none. The unit intro request is going to be accompanying Sieghard as well. We get this for every CG unit. We can go in there and test them out and look at their cool new CG animation. This will be happening Friday as well. And gorgeous flowers in full bloom, the blooming sound of adoring applause. This guy is like, he's got a huge ego, basically. Sieghard's got a huge ego. Will the unit live up to his ego? I'm pretty sure Sieghard's all right. Initial completion reward: rare summon ticket, some lapis. Another rare summon ticket, 2 or 3 shield pots and a star core. So 2 summon tickets and some lapis just for trying on the unit. I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. And then here comes the banner with Theobald, Sieghard, Dietlinde in canon. All right, guys. It is canon. Her name is Dietlinde. That is canon to the story. One single 5-star on the banner. That's gonna be Sieghard. It's gonna be an 11k step up. So 500 in lapis, 1,000 lapis, 1,500 lapis, 3,000 lapis, and then 5,000 lapis. Step 1 for 500 lapis is just gonna be a single pull with a 1.5 times rate up on Sieghard. Step 2 is 2 summons for a 5% trust Moogle in addition to 2 units. Step 3 is 4 summons with Sieghard times 2 rate up. Step 4, 3,000 lapis for 6 summons and a 5-star 10% trust Moogle. And then step 5 is your 5,000 lapis, 10+1 summon with 5 times rate up on Sieghard. So if you don't have a top tier tank, doesn't matter who it is, like a 7-star tank, Sieghard's both a physical and a magical tank. So maybe you have Awaken Rain but no Wilhelm or Bosch or our boy Gladiolus, who just got some upgrades as well. I'm sure I'm leaving out something. Lilith, a bunch of different 7-star tanks. If you're still looking for one, this is 11k lapis. Doesn't guarantee you anything, but you can get pretty lucky with the 5 times rate up here, the 2 times rate up here, and walk into 2 CG Sieghard. So that might be a thing that you might want to do. If you don't want to do that, maybe spend some tickets and stuff, because Sieghard's pretty good. Let's take a look at his sneak peek right here that they're showing us. He is the Job of the Sworn 8. His STMR is the Attractive Shield, Defense 85, HP plus 30%, and 80% Earth Resistance bonus. There's nothing not to like about this shield, outside of the fact that it doesn't have Spirit on it. It's got 30% HP and 80% Earth Resist. Pretty strong. Pretty strong for Super Team. His Trust Master is Heroes of Earth. I like this a lot. HP and Earth Resistance plus 30%, Defense and Spirit plus 20%, and boosts limit burst gauge fill rate. You can sadly only use one of them at a time, but it's got High Tide. I think it's going to be like 50% High Tide, HP plus 30%, Defense and Spirit 20%, and Earth Resistance. So it's good for your tanks, good for your supports, good for your healers, all that fun stuff. It reminds me of Awakened Rain's Trust Mastery, Protector of Lapis. It's very similar to that, but instead of 2 limit burst gauge per turn, it's got limit burst fill rate. So it's gonna be pretty decent there. His featured abilities are showing him here. Earthbound, used 1 time every 2 turns of damage and reduce enemies' earth resistance for 1 enemy. So he's gonna be able to do damage based on his defense. So it's gonna be something he can do there. He's also got a couple chaining families that might interest you as well. So if you were interested in someone like Victor but didn't want to pull on a time limited banner, maybe CG Sieghard might fill that role for you as well. He's got I'm Gorgeous, chance of charming all enemies, temporary increased chance of being targeted for yourself, reduce physical damage taken by self for 2 turns, and change to Gorgeous Pose next turn. Gorgeous Pose is an AoE physical cover with like a 50% chance to charm, and then it gives him some mirage stacks and stuff like that. This is not his traditional AoE physical cover. It's not where he gets it. He has just a skill that allows him to AoE cover physical attacks, and a skill allows him to AoE cover magic attacks as well. I think that one has a cooldown, but you don't have to rely on using provoke into his physical cover. You can just start the fight with a physical cover. He's got full break charm. It's a 50% attack defense, magic, and spirit break, and chance of charming one enemy. Pretty much all of his stuff has a chance to charm, which can be very game breaking. Basically just skipping bosses' turns allows you to skip mechanics if you get lucky. So he's pretty strong. We'll go over him after the data mine later tonight, I do believe. So Dietlinde here, gun mastery, boost attack when equipped with a gun, a 4-star base. So the gun mastery is cool. The unit herself, not super useful except for her limit burst, all right? Her limit burst is gonna be pretty notable because it's gonna be a cheap way to do an 84% defense break, guys. So if you're trying to like one-turn KO bosses, 10-man trials, you're trying to do stuff like that, or future bosses, you just want to one-turn KO a lot of things through a threshold. You might want to think about putting Dietlinde on your team, because an 84% break when compared to a 74% break might not sound like that much of a damage increase, but it's actually something around, I want to say like 64. We math out at like 60-something% more damage than the 74% break is. So that's insane. That's an insane amount of damage to be bringing to your team just off of her limit break. So as the unit herself, not super useful, but as a limit break thrower, basically just one time, take this limit break, should be pretty incredible for you there. And her TMR is not bad. Theobald here, the Star Trail, that's a whip with 62 attack and 125 magic. I don't know. This looks like a whip. This looks like a sword. So I'm not quite sure there. Whatever. As far as a character, who cares? And then Cannon has Cannon's Blade, enables two-bladed stance, gives you dual wield for swords. We've seen it before, except, you know, it's not water. I think it's going to be like thunder or fire or something, or maybe non-elemental. But it's like Camille's TMR Aqua Blade without the water element on it. So outside of that, though, there's some more cool stuff coming your way because Fan Festa is starting next week. Or no, this week. Holy shit. All right, this week. This Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fan Festa. So we're gonna get some Fan Festa summon tickets. All the summon tickets are gonna be 4-star and above units. So it's basically an EX 4-star pull every day. I think we're gonna get them for free. Seems pretty cool. I mean, I'll take an extra free login, that's fine. And then the Fan Festa 2018 raid, this one's pretty interesting. It's so interesting that they had to blow it up on my screen. So collect points to obtain completion rewards. All right, big old Gigantar guy, and I think this was Fan Festa 2017's raid, but you could only do it while you were there. This time it's gonna be going on for, look at this guy, Saturday and Sunday. It is a 2-day raid, all right? 2-day raid against the Metal Gigantar. You have to damage the Metal Gigantar just like a normal raid, but you get individual rewards based on the event points you get, and then everyone gets rewards based on what level we get the boss to, all right, by Sunday. So we get 2 days to do this. Everyone in the community gets to go. You know, if you're at FanFest, you can do it there. If you're not at FanFest, if you're watching the stream, even if you're not watching the stream, it's going to be in the game for you to do. So make sure you do it to get stuff for yourself and get stuff for yourself for other people, right? Because you're other people too. You still get that stuff. All right, work together with other participants, yada, yada, yada. Trust Moogles, they're going to give some ideas of rewards we're gonna get. So 10% Trust Moogle, 4-star guaranteed tickets. As you level the boss up, the boss has different thresholds that you'll get rewards for everybody, I do believe. So level 10 boss is 500 Lapis, level 20 boss is another 500, 30 is another 500, 40 is another 500, 50 is another 500, or no, 50 is 1,000. Remember, the boss goes up to 99, so it says even more rewards after that. So hopefully we can get to 99. Maybe, you know, this is 3,000 Lapis total. Maybe we can get up to like 10K total if we really ham that boss in. And one unique thing here, I think I was reading around here, is that most of the time when you do a bunch of damage to a raid boss, how much damage you inflict doesn't really matter. Like if I one-shot a raid boss who has 4 million HP and I hit it for 5 billion damage or something, it only takes 4 million HP away from the raid boss. Now this one here says HP can be boosted by raid boss by inflicting battle damage to the boss during battle. The raid boss's HP is shared among all participants, but this time there's a time limit set in which you must defeat the raid boss that is set by the level. If you're able to defeat the boss within the time limit, boss will reappear 1 level stronger. I think this is traditional stuff too. I don't know where I got the idea that maybe we'd be able to overkill it this time, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can't, guys. I was hyping us up for no reason. Hopefully we can get to level 99 though. Get out there and crush that boss. I don't know how we're gonna get to 99. Maybe it'll be tuned a little bit differently, because a lot of time we get to like 30, 35 if like a bunch of people are going ham on the raid boss. But hopefully we need to get in there and do that stuff. And then this isn't really new, but don't forget, Fan Festa is this weekend. All right, Saturday and Sunday. Check the news out, starting December 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's like what, like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, you know, if you're over in other countries, I don't have those memorized. Sorry, my dudes. Sorry, my dudes and dudettes, I don't have those memorized. But remember to tune into the stream if that's something you want to catch the main stage details on. We'll be partying down. So I wanted to get this out there for you guys. And while I get all my stuff preparation and ready to go in the next couple of days, and I'll get all that cool stuff. I'll have content for you while I'm there, and including maybe a couple like VOD type things, but that's not really planned. But maybe if you guys want it, let me know down below how you guys feel about this raid coming up. If you're excited for some more free stuff, you know, free stuff is always cool. And maybe we'll get some really cool announcements at Fan Festa itself, guys. So follow, hit that like button, let me know what you want, and I'll see you guys